Alright, BobalosRex here. And I'm actually finally feeling better. But sorry for the late news. But I got a bunch of videos planned that I'm going to be working on now that I'm feeling better. Including transmog comp. Alright, here, let's straighten this. Is that better? That should be better. That looks better. Alright, let's get this vault. Let's get this vault. Alright, I even shaved the mustache for a bit because it's getting too long. Alright, and I got some good news too. Yo, a belt so I can replace my belt and replace my belt again. So, not getting that, not getting that, not getting that. That's silly. Ooh, Haste Mastery? Which one is this? Crit Haste. It's got a socket already, but I can just put this. I'm just getting these. Because I got some good news, y'all. But also some bad news, kind of. Not bad. It's not bad news for me. But some people, Cheese kind of sees it as some bad news. So, well, we'll get that in a second. Let's talk about the weekly stuff. So we got weeklies to go through. I'm pretty sure the World Soul one is the new one up this week. And here's the thing about the weeklies, right? You may not do them a lot. You get like a couple K gold when you do the weeklies. So, I mean, I should be doing them more so I can get some more money. All right. Now, what other weeklies we got? It's Time Walking Weekly and it's Burning Crusade. So what does that mean? You know what that means? You got Burning Crusade, Time Walking Raid, so you can get that Illidan skip maybe. It's probably in Legacy. Here, let's see. Black Temple full run, BT skips. Yeah, so go ahead, get that. You can get a heroic piece. You know, it also can drop some of the mounts. So if you need the Phoenix, Ashes of Alar, do that. And a heroic piece of tier. So make sure you do that if you're interested. Then for the weekly dungeon, Dark Flame Clef. It's good for rep if you're still working on rep. Then we got the PvP stuff. So Ringing Depths is the zone to gank in. We got rated arenas. And then we got arena skirmishes. Dude, arena skirmishes, so... Oof. I guess some people do that. Now, what else do we got going on? What world boss is up? Well, make sure not to forget the Godfather. Alright. And then we got... I guess it's Orda. Good old Orda and Ashkahet. Now, let's talk about some other stuff going on in game. So first off, the Hourglass, you can now fully upgrade it. But here's the thing. There was like an extra thing on the PTR, and it's still there. Maybe that unlocks next week. It was supposed to unlock when this was done, but hopefully that unlocks next week. But yeah, getting this full should really help you in your mask runs. Just remember, if you get on alts, right, you need to go to the Hourglass to put all your stuff in, okay? Don't forget that. And it's Stormwind week. So if you miss stuff from the first Stormwind, you can do that now. And those of us who were lucky enough / strong enough to complete 8 masks in Orgrimmar, which I did last minute. If you do 8 masks in Stormwind, you can get the title in the Nihilotha Shadowworm mount. Here, I can show you here, right? This guy. So that's something to do if you are able to complete Orgrimmar. If not, start working on trying to get your masks up. Now you can do this in a group, by the way. This can be done in a group. Now there is a feat of strength for doing it solo, and doing it solo gets you the title, the Mad. Alright, so I'm going to be working on that. And now, the other big thing that started this week that we got to talk about is Dastardly Duos. Now, this is going to go on till July 15th. Alright. So you got this month and next. And each week we're going to get new quests. Alright. Now, I definitely recommend doing this. Just do it a little bit. If you don't like it, that's fine. Just do the weekly quests. Now, the thing about this... Oh, it does have achievement points. Interesting. These used to be feats of strength. Now they have achievement points. Hopefully they bring this back around. It's supposed to be limited time, but maybe they'll bring this back around again. That'd be great. Or they just keep it in. Maybe they're going to keep it in the game now. That would be extra great. But yeah, run Dastardly Duos. Have a good time. Each week, you'll get some new scores. Basically, you just got to redo these scores. It shouldn't be too bad. There is some gear scaling and a whole bunch of stuff. I may get into that in a whole other video, but it's something to check out that started now. And that's most of the stuff going on in-game. But here, let's look at the PvP stuff. So it's Temple of Hot Mogu up for PvP. And then M plus affix this week is Ascendant. Now, what was the news I was talking about earlier? Well, me and the guild, we did it. Hold up, where is it? Ahead of the curve. Alright, we did it. We got our head of the curve. So, we are done this tier. We are done. It's in chill mode. We're going to be doing achievements and stuff. But also, I was only playing the Godfather for this tier. Okay? It was Goblin tier. I had to be Monk. I got the name Godfather, and I had to do it. Right? So, Godfather is retiring this tier. So, next tier, we're going to be playing something new. Hopefully, a Haranir. That'd be great. But either way, I'm going to be playing something new next tier. Should be fun. The Godfather did great. He getting back to retirement. Alright, now, let's get to the news. So, Dastardly Duo Stormwind. Alright, let's pull it up. We're pulling up the screen. So, big news this week. Legacy of Arathor got announced and confirmed launch date. Well, it didn't get announced. It got its confirmed launch date. We heard about it before. So, June 17th, which is 2 weeks away. They always do 2 weeks. They always announce it 2 weeks ahead. It's got the new campaign in it. It's got story. Got overcharged delves. Got the single button assist and combat assist. And then Turbulent Timeways is going to be starting. Turbo Timeways 4. And then in July, you know, you got all that good stuff going on. But yeah, so that was all revealed. Then, let's go over WoW Classic. So Mop Classic still in testing. Now's the month to go play SOD. Remember, all that Mop stuff is going to be hitting in July. Alright. Then we got SOD. The first Scarlet Enclave buff has gone in for SOD. So if you're trying to get into SOD, get that free boost, now's the time to do it. I forgot to get my tier shard last week, so I'm behind. But I need to try to get in there and get that first boss. You just need the first boss killed. I'm just going to try to sneak in. And then Fresh Classics, just chilling. Hearthstone. Hearthstone had the whole arena update, which, here, we'll pull that up here. So yeah, we had the whole arena update, and it was kind of bugged. Really bad, but they've sorted it out. But arena's back, and you got the underground arena. I was trying it out. I kind of was having a good time. So far, I haven't gotten into the underground yet. I gotta finish my run, but it was going well because I was winning, so that's good. And then we also got the new expansion announcement. Which, here's the thing, I thought it was funny because I saw some people on Twitter, of course, talking about now would be the time to do a Panda expansion in Hearthstone, and it's like, they already told us the expansions this year. We know all the expansions we're getting in Hearthstone. And Ungoro 2 was what was coming, and honestly, I need to react to all this more, but it's all Tortola lore, and I love it. Now, Hearthstone lore isn't technically canon, or is it? Some stuff from Hearthstone has become canon. So, all I know is I love Hearthstone. I'm excited about the expansion, and the arena updates seem good. Next up, Diablo. What's going on in Diablo? Well, you know how they got that Greedy Emissary event? It's also Diablo's anniversary. So, there's that. So, from June 3rd to June 17th, you can do the anniversary Reliquary. And Mother's Blessing returns. So, you can do that as well. You'll get 35% experience and 50% gold. I think now's the time for me to play the new season of Diablo finally, instead of waiting to the last second. Alright? So, I gotta get on that, hopefully earlier this time. So that's good. Then in Overwatch, they did a Doki Watch Episode 4, so if you're keeping up with that, there you go, go check that out. And then they're also doing a bunch of stuff for Pride. So I was like, that's good for Overwatch. They do the whole bunch of stuff in the environment. You got Resilient Pride skin for Overwatch. He has this he has a short story out as well. And then, yeah, so they did a post on that. And they did an update on Stadium. So they were tuning up Stadium. So Overwatch 2 is doing its thing. Probably going to hear some more announcements. They always post late in the week. Rumble did just get something too. Warcraft Rumble just got Heroic MC finally. Which is cool. But I can't do it. So, it's not cool for me. But eventually, maybe they'll add more content for Rumble. You know, hopefully it's not in maintenance mode. But speaking of stuff that's in maintenance mode, I got Heroes of Storm news. So it's been 10 years in the Nexus. And from now until the next patch, on June 15th, all heroes will be free, plus everyone who logs in during this time will receive 2 brand new portraits to showcase their time battling across the Nexus. So I gotta log into Heroes. And it's Heroes 10th as well as Warcraft's 30th. So they basically, I'm gonna read this part. And keep your, okay. In honor of Heroes of the Storm's 10th anniversary as well as Warcraft's 30th, what better hero skin to release from the vault than the one and only Thrall? Gearhead Thrall is now available through the in-game shop for 1,500 gems. I don't know if that's paid. I don't know if you gotta pay for this. You know, either way, there's interesting stuff in here. And keep your eyes peeled. The Classic Games team is combing through the archives searching for unreleased skins that would need some finishing touches for release, possibly bringing us more in the future. Okay, here's what I'm interested in. It's the Classic Games team that's working on Heroes. They don't have their own team. Sad, but we've kind of known this. But they're looking on releasing more skins. Are they going to release these skins for money? To try to get some money? See if there's interest? Or if gems is just the free currency, I think this is just cool. But I don't know. So honestly, I don't know if this is about money. I just think it's good. And I know there's a lot of people that would like to see some more from Heroes. But I think it's telling that it's from the Classic Games team. But it's like, what else are they working on? Could they bring Heroes back? Who knows? But that's it for the news. Like I said, I got some more videos coming out this weekend, which should be talking about, you know, I'm going to have a full mask run of Stormwind. Hopefully I'm going to get that 8 mask run. And I want to do a run of Stormwind. This is how I see it. I want to do a run of Stormwind where I explain each pull by pull. As you go through Stormwind to help people out It'll be a little long, but hopefully that will help. I need to come up with a transmog comp thing. Gotta get that locked in. Theme. Theme was the word I was looking for. Also, I may have a Switch 2. So expect streams from the Switch 2. What else? There's just going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to be working on for the upcoming patch. We got a lot of stuff going on this week. Oh, don't forget, Dark Moon Fair is ongoing right now. And 1000 Boat Bash, if you want to hit that up. That's a little event. Nothing really big from that, but it's just something to do if you want to check that out at the end of the week. But yeah, make sure you do Dark Moon. And that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.